Boy, ain't no way, boy. Boy, ain't no way.
What the hell? Oh, brother, no, man. Those ain't the 5. Them must be the 5.3.7.2.
They got a logo. Oh,
No, them the .3.2s right there. The 5.3.2s.
right
The serial code. Oh man. 002. Oh man, brother.
I mean,
hold on. Let me see the bottom. He got a Air Max 270 bottom on the 5s right there. Jordan never.
Welcome back, everybody, to another special video, another special Sunday. Back with another one. Highly requested video. You guys have been on us about this, and here we are. So you better run that like button up. Definitely. You know, as they say, if you're new, you know what to do. Hit that like button and that subscribe button too. And if you've been here before, do I have to tell you any more, guys? Subscribe. Post notifications, switch it on so that you know when we come with the heat, the pure fire. Right. So let's go. Today we have a special one, guys. We're gonna teach you 5 steps in order to help you guys guard against the replicas, the counterfeits. Okay?
There's a huge rise in market of replicas. I mean, some different factors have factored into why there's so widespread right now, and that's a different argument.
Conversation. We're gonna have that conversation.
Yeah, but you know, you gotta protect yourself, protect your money, and make sure you buy what you know.
100%.
Yeah.
Alright, so we're gonna give you guys 5 steps today, right? But if you can, there's one step that really is just, it's gonna put you over the top.
Yeah.
Right? The biggest cheat code to finding out whether your shoes are real or not is a UV black light. Right? So if you can get your hands on a UV black light, use that. That's what all of these consignment stores use. That's what StockX uses in order to, you know, verify. That's their like final, that's like the final, you know, the final boss in the video game.
Yeah.
That's the guy. UV light. Okay?
Can't pass that one.
Can't pass that one.
Can't pass through that one.
Yeah.
It's fake.
The UV light is important because it helps find ghost stitching, right? Because the counterfeit factories, they'll usually have a certain amount of materials that they need for the shoes, and in order to get that amount of units of the shoe out. And then also they like to take certain materials and reuse them. Whereas Nike will take materials, whatever left over, off cuts, and just throw it away or recycle. I don't know. The big corporations will recycle or throw away, however they do it. But the counterfeit factories, they're gonna try and reuse those. Okay, so that's what the UV light is gonna help you with. It's gonna help you find ghost stitching. It's gonna help you find where they try to cut and really try and, because they also have to
increase padding.
Yeah, increase padding. If they have to try and make a little bit of a just you know, deft touch, so that, you know, it's blind to your eye. Even when they actually cutting out, because they don't have the machines that Nike has, where it's a machine and then boom, they put the whole picture in, then the machine cuts the whole thing. They actually draw on, so you'll actually also find drawing. UV light is the biggest one. I said all of that to just tell you, UV light is the biggest one, okay? But we're gonna give you 5 steps now, guys. So
here goes the 5 authentication steps for you to verify if your shoes are real or not. Number 1 would be the price. Number 2 would be the box the shoes come in.
Yep.
Number 3 would be the barcode, which acts as a serial number. Number 4, you can't miss this one, the smell. And number 5, the details. Yeah.
So basically, guys, just make sure, what we're trying to tell you guys is these aren't foolproof, but it's your best way. So if you maybe get a 5 out of 5 in this whole score, let's say test, then you know, okay, 5, you can have a bit of confidence, not even a bit, you can have a lot of confidence that you're rocking the correct pair of shoes, right? That they're not counterfeit. If you get like a 2 out of 5, then and also we've ranked them in order of almost least important to most important. So the most important, like Mook said, is detail, because that's the 5th step. The most important is detail. So again, you got to do your research. If you see a pair of shoes you like, come to us, come watch our videos, or go find another sneaker YouTuber who's doing it, and, you know, just look at what the B-roll is showing, what type of detail you should be looking for.
So detail, you can't miss that one. That's going to be the material, the quality of the material, that's going to be used. So usually with these counterfeits, the leather doesn't feel.
It doesn't feel good.
Doesn't feel good. It feels definitely. If you know how the original is supposed to feel like, you're gonna feel the difference right away from the leather.
It feels a bit more plastic, and that's why it creases a lot quicker.
Exactly.
That's why they crease a lot quicker.
The leather is gonna give you away the stitching. How good quality is the stitching? Do they stick out? You know, the seams. The seams of the threads stick out in the end. But usually when with Nike, all of their stitchings are so accurate, it goes down because they do a lot of QC. There's a lot of QC done before the shoes are sent out to be sold. But when it's counterfeit sneakers, they don't do any QC. They just try to get mass production, release as much pairs as they can get to try and make a lot of money.
Yeah, that's what they do. Also, stitching goes as far as the insole, like inside. With Nike, the insole, we'll put some B-roll up. The insole has a lot of stitching. With a reputable company, it will have a lot of stitching, but with the counterfeit factories, they'll just do bare minimum, which again, it does not help in terms of your sneakers lasting long. You understand? And then other small details, maybe you'll find under the tab of the tongue, you know, or even just the little details, the back tabs, all those type of things. Again, if you're watching the right YouTubers, you'll be able, you have that eagle eye, you'll be able to see what type of detail you need to be looking out for. Even as far as extra laces, guys. Extra laces also is an important thing, okay?
So in terms of details, if the shoe that you want, there's certain details that are synonymous to specific shoes.
Yeah.
So for example, like the Jumpman. The Jumpman stitching has to be accurate. You know, some of these fake Jordans come with the Jumpman, and Jumpman looks a bit fat.
Yeah,
you know, like he's been catching some weight because I mean he's been retired now. He has retired, so he's been catching some weight, and you know, just the accuracy and how the details are supposed to be done.
Yeah.
Nike tries to make sure that it comes off as accurate as possible.
Yeah. Again, if you're watching the right YouTubers, you'll find the right details for specific shoes. Okay. Now let's move on from details to, what do we say? There's a barcode, right?
Yeah.
The barcode can be found on the box, and it can also be found on the size tab in the sneakers. Now what the barcode is going to allow you to do, guys, is really just, if you scan that barcode, the Nike website is going to pop up. You understand? That's how you know it's made from Nike. If it's not made from Nike, nothing's going to happen when you scan that barcode, honestly. So usually phones will have a barcode scanner. I know iPhones have one. Apple has, I'm sure, so does Android, especially Samsung's. Just scan the QR code, the barcode, and then the website should pop up. If the website pops up, you're in good state.
Yeah, so it's gonna show you all the product information with the serial number.
They don't do that anymore.
They don't do that anymore.
Yeah, they don't do that
So
anymore,
that's the
guys.
old kind of
Yes,
case.
the old. I think maybe it's because they're maybe producing a bit more units nowadays or something like that. But it literally just, you'll scan it and then it will literally send you to Nike.com or Jordan.com if you have a pair of J's. Then you know, okay, fine, I'm on the right track, okay? And now for the smell. I know you guys think this is a bit weird, but think about it, guys. Just like a new car has a smell, so do fresh pair of kicks.
And it's the same.
It's the same. It's a
all of them.
distinct smell. It's a really nice.
It's the same for all of them.
Again, if you buy a new car, especially from one of the bigger dealerships, like Mercedes or something, it's leather interior. Again, because these are leather, it's gonna have that same effect. Really, guys, it smells really good. I'm not gonna lie to you. And these are a fresh pair, obviously, but man, these are great. Listen, the smell's gonna smell really distinct. It's gonna smell like leather. Whereas if it's counterfeit, it smells like a factory. It smells like glue. You know that really pungent glue smell? That's what smell is gonna set you off, because that means that a lot of it hasn't been stitched. A lot of it has been glued together. Again, that means it's not gonna last as long. And they don't really care, because again, they're offering you at a very low price, so they know that you're gonna re-up cash to come back to it.
So as soon as you open the box and then the smell just smacks your face, red flag.
Again, smell your shoes, that's a fresh pair. Listen, maybe if it's pre-owned, maybe not, but a fresh pair, come on, man. If it's a dead stock pair, it's gonna smell good. I'm telling you now.
For me, one of the main points could be is the price. the price gives it away. The price gives it away. But sometimes these people selling you fake shoes can be shameless and have really high prices, but the shoe is fake. So in terms of pricing, make sure the pricing it correlates with what is there on Nike.com. No one's gonna sell you an exclusive shoe below retail price.
Yeah.
So that is just the number one problem.
You're right about that. Yeah. But that's, first of all, he's correct. If it's below retail, it's a big red flag.
Big red flag.
But if it's below retail and it's not with a retailer, you understand what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Like, if it's with a Shesha, a Shelf Life, a Nike, a Archive, or a Jack Lemke's, they're gonna give it to you at retail. You understand? Whereas if it's a guy with a YouTube page, he's gonna Instagram. Even I don't know. Maybe guys are selling off YouTube. Probably they are. But the point is, they're not gonna give it to you for less than retail. Yeah. Think about it. Does that even make business sense? Yeah. No, it doesn't. Right? And you already know that means that they are already on the resale market. Yeah. Then you know, let me go to StockX. Exactly. Let me see what these things are going for now.
Look at the margins. Look at the margins of how much they're being sold on StockX, and then is it close? Or is it too far off? If it's too far off,
remember, if it's too good to be true, then it is.
That's keep that when you're buying sneakers. Just keep that with yourself. If it's too good to be true.
So where you guys can go for these, obviously retail price, you can obviously, like I say, you'll find them on retailers. But if you've missed the retail date, then you want to go into the resale market. You can look on StockX, GOAT. Buy My Sneaker, which is a South African app. It's live now. I have it on my phone. Buy My Sneaker is a dope app.
Court Order as well.
Court Order. You can go things like that. Court Order. What's the other one? Backdoor. You'll see them there, guys. That's where you look at and you find the price. You find what the stock is saying, what the stock market is saying about your shoes. And now coming in with the box, guys. Big one. Yeah. Very simple. Because again, the boxes are being sold nowadays.
It's outrageous. It's outrageous because this whole entire time people would tell you that if the shoe comes with the shoe box, then okay, you're good to go. Yeah. But now they sell fake boxes too.
Fake boxes. They up the game.
They up the game. They sell boxes too. They're gonna give you the wrapping paper too, probably. But yeah,
they're working overtime.
The game is like
it's increased. So box, right? Again. Box kind of ties into detail as well, because certain shoes have certain boxes, right? Yeah. So these are the CMFT box, right? So now these are brown. Usually your Air Jordan 1 box is black and red.
Black and red, or the white, the gold Jumpman.
Those for the mids. Those are for the mids, right? So usually that's what you're looking at, right? You need to be looking out for that.
And that's one thing these people who can sell you counterfeits, they won't really care. Yeah. They're just gonna give you an orange Nike box. Or a red Nike box, like different type of edition. Yeah. So you gotta be sure about that.
So if you do your research, like we say, with the details, you'll know which box comes with which shoe. But another important part, because again, the boxes can be, replicate, is inside the box. First of all, what you're gonna be looking for is this. This is number one.
K instructions.
The K instructions. I don't know if you guys can see that.
How to take care of your shoes, how to clean them, and all that stuff.
Nike will put this out as well. But then another big thing, hopefully the camera can spot that, there is a little sticker in there, right? Most Nike boxes have it, most don't. Especially Jordan boxes don't really have it, but Nike boxes should have it, right? So if it's a Nike box, because again, Jordan boxes are different to Nike boxes, it should have the sticker, right? Now the sticker, again, the sticker can also be faked. Yeah. But the sticker has little lines running in it that you look for. Yeah. They can't fake that. Yeah. So if you get that sticker and you see those lines, your box is real. Your box is from Nike. It's from the corporation, the headquarters. Everything is beautiful. Everything is sweet.
So please, guys, before you go into buying a pair and you're not buying it at a store, make sure that what you're spending on is what you're getting.
Yeah, 100%. So
the problem is right now, everyone is selling sneakers on Instagram boutiques, and these people don't care. They don't care. And that's the problem. Yeah. That's the problem. The issue is not about wearing replicas, because it's gotta be what you're buying into. Know what you're buying, and that's what we're saying.
That's what we're doing it for.
That's what we're doing it for. If you wanna buy replicas, then it's all good.
That's your business.
It's all good.
That's your business.
Exactly.
Stay out of it.
Because I mean, you remember the video on Twitter about that kid, he got the Jordan 1s, exactly, probably like the Shy Mints.
Yeah.
He's getting them, and then they were completely fake. The guy was even hyping up, and now everyone is clowning that kid.
And that's what we're trying to save you guys from, is being clowned. We don't, again.
You should add that video actually.
I'm gonna put it up.
Flip Nation, I just got myself a new pair of Air Jordan 1s.
Yes, sir.
Like, look at this. It's like real.
Yes, sir.
100%, you know,
Yes,
the
sir.
vibe, box and everything.
What do you gotta say? What do you gotta say? Yeah.
Support the bro. Like, his house, like, he has almost everything.
Always.
Shout out to Flip Nation.
Always, my boy. Thanks, man.
Flip Nation.
Listen, we don't care if you are gonna take the hit. If you say, I'm gonna buy them because I like the way they fit, whatever.
Yeah.
If that's you and you're saying, you know what, if I get clowned, I don't care because I like the shoe, that's you. But
people shouldn't clown. People shouldn't clown people for wearing replicas.
I mean, that's another conversation for another day.
Just let it be.
That's what I think. But again, guys, it's just about saving you embarrassment if you don't want to be embarrassed. Otherwise, go do what you want. It's your money. Again, also, we're not saying that these guys are bad people on Instagram boutiques and all that. Everyone's got their hustle. You understand? You gotta get your paper, feed your family, get your bread. We understand that.
But the problem is the disclosure. Okay, they don't disclose that the shoes are replicas or they're real. That's the problem.
And now
they
imagine buying a pair of. Remember there was that homeboy who bought the Air Force One for retail price.
Yeah,
and they were fakes.
Yeah.
So I mean, at least if I'm gonna spend retail price, no, he spent 300 rand less.
Yeah.
Just take 300 rand, go buy the retail. Yeah. You're gonna save yourself the embarrassment. Exactly. Or if you're gonna spend 1,600 rand that you see these guys usually pricing it at, that's a lot of money to do. You can go get them for 600 rand if you're not worried about the face.
And I've seen it, they like that, like 1,600 rand for 2 pairs of Air Forces. No.
Especially those type of deals.
Don't do those.
But again, if you go to Small Street or something like that, which we have that video coming out next week.
Exciting.
Next week we're gonna be dropping a Small Street video. So guys, go check that out. Run this one up, likes, so that we know to do more of these. Maybe we can do some Yeezys, maybe some Pumas, give you guys game on that, or maybe even other Jordans, because like right now we have, or maybe do specific Jordans, something like that. If you want to see content like that, run the likes up, subscribe to the channel, stay tuned for next week.
Incredible. We're gonna go deep into the city, show you where all these people get these shoes, and therefore you know where to go, and you know that it's possible. You're gonna be blown away. I saw some. We're gonna see some
really good replicas.
Yeah,
you're gonna see some really good replicas. We found a few that were like, wow.
Yeah.
Right. But for this week, gotta love you and leave you. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for watching the video all the way to the end. I pray my people live for as long as they want, not want for as long as they live. From us here at Solefoodza, stay crib,
stay fed.